Hey, what is going on, everybody? My name is Outlaw58D. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a good one. I literally just woke up and I need to get this video out to you guys. What turned on my console at around 1:30 in the morning and the vehicle was available, and bought the vehicle real quick and then went straight to bed, and now it's fucking what, nearly 12. Yeah, party hard into the night and then wake up late. But yeah, Gauntlet Classic is here. It's one of the best startup sounds that I've heard out of a vehicle. And since the last video, the last review did so well, I'm gonna do a review on the Gauntlet Classic. But this time I'll show you guys the customization process I'll go with this car and drive it for the first time and give you guys my thoughts on how to drive this. The Neo being one of the trickiest cars to drive, I had to put out a few tips on how to drive it simply because it was really tricky to even get my head wrapped around it. Okay, so for armor, we're not gonna put armor, brakes on, bumpers. Okay, so add some bolts into the front bumper. Very small, subtle change, but looks very nice. Then you can put a splitter on it. Don't know what direction I want this build to go. Do the bolted bumper in the back. Overriders. That looks pretty nice. Primary bumper. For the chassis, we got some roll cage options. Nothing really changing with the cage itself, but the seats does change. Okay, so nothing too special. Exhaust titanium tipped, anodized. What? Doesn't look quite right. Notice that with some of these cars, the exhaust textures just doesn't look quite right. I'm guessing you could possibly do an old school NASCAR build with this because there's that pretty big splitter you can do for the front. And then you got these side exhausts coming out of the body itself. Alright. Well, we're gonna go with the box exhaust. Those look kind of cool. The vents. I kind of like them. Grill option. Quite like that. I'll go with the secondary grill option. That way I can go for a pretty nice looking one. For a black, I'm gonna use matte black for a secondary color. So we got stock, a snorkel hood, a ridgeline hood, twin intake hood. Don't look too bad. Deep inset. Not very many people are gonna do that. Dual filter blower. Holy crap. Oval intake bug catcher. Those things are huge. like that exposed engine setup. Probably gonna go with a ridgeline. I'm not gonna change the horn. I'm not gonna change the lights. Livery. Black Bravado. White 455. So you can turn this into a Plymouth Cuda. You can turn this into a Cuda. That looks cool. That's cool. There you go for a purple primary, or like a gray or black, you know, black and white stripes, Air Cavalry, Dakota, Redwood Classic. Got some flames, Rigid Rocket, True Patriot. A lot of people are going to go with that because it's the most expensive option. I think I might go with the Cuda build. Yeah, let's do that. Plate. That's all on personal preference. Rear fenders, rear vents, double twin rear vents. That don't look right, so I'm not gonna put it on. Respray, primary color, metallic. Secondary color, classic. Okay, it does change the roof color. So it looks like I'm gonna be going for that. Okay, I changed my mind. We are not going with the Cuda build. All the liveries don't look too. All the liveries don't look too bad. But I'm gonna go without them. Go without the liveries. What color do we want on this? I think I might not go with a metallic color like I originally planned. I do like metallic colors, but sometimes there's a little bit of a... Sometimes you'll find a better color combination with a normal color. Trying not to drag this out too long, but I'm trying to make this look nice. Ooh. We'll go with that. Classic. We'll do that. Trim color, we'll leave that alone. Roof. Primary sunstripe, secondary sunstripe, louvers, a primary roof. Alright. Secondary roof setup. Okay. Now I can change the secondary color to a matte black. There we go. Skirts. Do the secondary details down at the bottom. spoiler. Good Lord. Just why? I get they're trying to reference the Dodge Daytona, but it's no. I will be testing this at a later date. Or no. I'll test it while you're with you guys. Then we're gonna go with the DuckTales spoiler. Suspension, get it down there. Don't look quite right when it's all hiked up. Transmission, turbo, wheel. See if we can find a muscle rim. Though I quite like the stock rims. I'm gonna leave the stock rims on. That's it. We have ourselves Dodge Charger RT, older generation model. Oh, that's annoying. Wheelies quite easily. All right. So, got a good bit of torque. Hold up. So start up. Alright. So let's go drive this. So I decided to load up a race to see how this car drives. This is the second attempt I have at doing this. I didn't like the first attempt, so I decided to, you know, do another one. Let's go straight into review on how it drives. This is a mid-pack racer. There's nothing too special about it. It's okay. In the Discord server I'm in, it's in the Muscle 4 class. Easily, because it's around the same pace as the Vigero, depending on how you guys pronounce it. I pronounce it primarily Vigero. But aside from that, this car just isn't that great in handling. Doesn't have the greatest top speed either, but give or take, this just isn't too special. Costs around $615,000, and I mean, for today's prices in this game, that's more than reasonable for a car like this. As far as for what it looks, this car looks absolutely amazing. I love the look of it. It just doesn't drive competitively. I'm curious as to how the Hellfire will drive, the Gauntlet Hellfire. I'm hoping it's going to be able to compete with the top 3 muscle cars. Hey, yeah, nothing too special with this car, just kinda, it's a standard muscle car, you know, pushes a little bit, get on the throttle too quickly, it'll want to spin the rear around. It's just meh. There really isn't much else to say about this car other than it looks good, doesn't drive as good as it looks though. The sound on it, it sounds great. I don't drive great, that's for sure. Good lord. This car sounds pretty good. Let's see. The car doesn't turn off when you get out of it. I kind of figured after I got out of it. I got out of it and through my mind I was like, I think they don't turn off in GTA 5 racing. My mind thought correctly. Nothing much to say about this car. It looks good. Sounds alright. Drives like no, it's not competitive at all when it comes to its top speed, its handling. It's just a mid-pack car, your standard old style muscle car. Wondering when Rockstar was going to give us a muscle car that was actually a muscle car and not some that's ridiculously fast. Yeah. Please hit the like button if you did enjoy this video. Subscribe for more GTA 5 racing or Minecraft live streams in the future. Hit the notification bell, that way you guys get notified for every time I upload a video or go live. That way, I hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.